Hello everyone, I'm Jam,
I'm Quans.
and we are two bros interested in finance. So I'm back home, so hype for that. But anyways, let's talk about crypto. Do we have a lot of things to talk about crypto? Yes and no. There are not many news that caused whatever happened in crypto, but we have a lot to talk about in terms of pricing. Let's start with our indexes. CMC 20 index increased 11.1% in the last 7 days. CMC 100 index increased by 13.1% in the last 7 days, which are quite a bit increases. Let's start with Bitcoin in terms of individual coins. Bitcoin was increased 12.5% in the last 7 days in the hit a all-time high of $125,559,000. Ethereum increased by 13.35% in the last 7 days. Ripple nearly 8%. BNB was increased, and I think it's one of the main characters here, along with Bitcoin. BNB was increased nearly 20% in the last 7 days and hit an all-time high at $1,190. Solana was again increased by 15.36% in the last 7 days. So the crypto market in the last week had tremendous price movements, but positive price movements. We didn't do an episode last week, but last week was hell. Bitcoin was, I think, below 110,000, but I'm
Yeah,
not sure about this, but I think it was below
no,
that.
it was.
Yeah, it was, right?
hmm
So that's about it. And in terms of news, SEC has been doing a lot of new things, and they are like introducing new regulatory strategies, which are always good for crypto market. But because in investing world, crypto is known for it being this like an ordinary kid that can do whatever the hell they want, and they're trying to regulate that, which in my opinion is very good. Because if you don't regulate an investment tool, people can scam you and everything, even though they're trying to regulate. Scams are already happening and still is happening. So yeah, these are good stuff, but we just need to see a really clear news saying that this is regulated, this is regulating, you can't do this, you can do that, blah blah blah. So yeah, but they're trying. That's important because they haven't been trying for the last they didn't start trying to do these things or even talking about it until like 2 3 years ago, maybe not even three, but like maybe 2 years ago. We never heard about regulations in crypto market. So yeah.
Mm.
So SEC, I think this is quite important. SEC implemented new listing standards for crypto ETFs, and these are good because they're trying to open up the way for crypto ETFs to be bought and sold in the in the stocks market. This will bring essentially institutional investors, which is always good for a market. If there's an inflow of money in any market, I think it's good in the long run. And there are 16 ETF applications are actually right now pending, including Solana, including for Solana and Ripple. So these are important things in my opinion. So this is more or less it, in my opinion. I would say that, in a general opinion, I am still certain and confident in my Bitcoin estimate for the end of the year. I'm still expecting 160, 180. For Ethereum, 6.5, but Ethereum has been very slow for this year compared to other cryptos. So that's what I can say. And for Solana, I am still expecting 450. I think that's what I said, 450,
Mm.
400, 450. I'm still expecting that for Solana until the end of year, and that's all I can say about the crypto market. To be fair, there are a lot of price changes, but there isn't many news to talk about. So I don't even know why Bitcoin hit the all-time high. There was this resistance in the technical standpoint at $124,000. So it was broken. Maybe when it was broken, it triggered lots of liquidations in the futures market. So that might have caused hitting all-time high, changing the market sentiment essentially. But I don't know, like I can't really explain it. I don't think that liquidations they always matter in terms of the market sentiment, but I don't know. I don't know. This is crypto. Things
Yeah.
happen, and we can't explain them. But at the end, I just like it. So that's all I can say. What are your takes?
Yeah. Uh, Bitcoin reaching all-time high today, right? So a couple of hours ago, like you said,
It
yeah.
was in the morning. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
in
in
the
the morning.
morning. So,
Yeah.
what's the day today? 5th of October on Sunday. So,
Hmm.
um, yeah, crazy. Honestly, I really didn't expect it. I
Neither
think
did I.
I think I was a little bit more pessimistic 2 weeks ago when we talked about crypto. I was like, yeah, it can chill around 110 a little bit longer, or maybe go down a little bit
Hmm.
more. But yeah, like you said, man, like it does what crypto does, and I think it built out its little support on the bottom and went for a rally because why not? Maybe the whole SEC thing that you mentioned maybe helped it. I don't know. Maybe the upcoming ones with the what you said, the 16 decisions they have to take up
ETFs.
with the ETFs, right? Might bring some confidence, but yeah, it's like you say, like it could be anything. It could be just a change of sentiment in general, right? I think we see this enough in stocks as well. Suddenly people buy it because suddenly it goes up, like, and there has to be no reason.
I
Um,
mean, when Bitcoin ETFs were approved, as far as I remember, the market was increased, but it wasn't like a
yeah,
life-changing increase. Like it was an okay increase, you know. So I don't know if
yeah,
ETFs are helping this price change. And I think the main reason is because I still believe that the community, the investors of crypto are still dependent on, and they are still like big on technical analysis. I think the biggest reason is the breaking the resistance at 124,000, and that causing liquidations and changing the market sentiment, causing all-time high. But still, I don't buy it.
yeah. No,
But you
I'm
know,
on your side, I think, as well, because, like you say, with the ETF's approval in the past, I think something like this is also very predictable. It's not like something that
hmm
will move the market massively. I think it's expected
yeah,
to happen. Like we know now that these 16 decisions are bound to happen. I think in October.
hmm
I tried to look it up. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, we know it's happening, right? Maybe it generates a little bit of confidence, but I don't think it will move now up Bitcoin up to 140K just because of this. So yeah, I think it's mostly sentiment based. Those short
yeah.
gains, right?
So September was a good month this year. In total, Bitcoin increased by 5%, and Ethereum was in minus by 5%, nearly 6%. But for Bitcoin, it was good, which is like not like what the history has shown us. October is has started really well, and it is like right now it should be one of the best months for Bitcoin, hence the crypto market. That's something that I would like to mention as well. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise I don't have much.
I have one question to ask you,
Yes.
because I know that by the end of the year, your forecast was $120. It already went by it for this year, and you're not that confident about my forecast, my estimate to 160 to 180. Did your mind change, or do you have a new forecast?
Tough one, tough one. I like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
tell you this question. I didn't tell you this question because I wanted to get your honest opinion, like without doing any
no.
research.
So yeah. So in the beginning of the year, I said 120. Honestly, if I would adjust it, I would maybe say 120 to 130 now. Because like I feel like I, of course, we're talking about your goal, like 160 to 180K, right, for Bitcoin by the end of the year.
Mhm.
Now we're in October, we talk about this every week and we talk about this every month, right? But the more we talk about it,
Yeah.
or as the week goes by, right, time is also running out. So
Yeah.
obviously, I think Bitcoin can do it. I mean, it jumped 10K within a week as well, right? So it has the potential. But I think talking about price target, I'm still between 120 and 130K. I think I'll still hold
By
on.
the end of the
Maybe,
year.
yeah, maybe 140 if we stretch it. But yeah, like I'm not. I think Bitcoin had a great run already this year. So I'd be happy with 120, honestly.
Yeah.
I think you can't complain. Where was it? Around January, it was around 100K as well, right? I think already.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, let's say 120 to 140. I think that's my rough estimate. But anything could happen, man. I'd be a guru if I knew, So let's see.
I think we will see a dramatic increase in October, and November is going to be the main month. I mean, it's trailing behind a bit, I would say, because like in September, I mean, for stocks market in September, we were saying that we were going to see good changes. We will talk about this in
Mhm.
stocks market episode, anyways. But I don't know. October, let's see. I am hopeful of October. I was saying good things about September as well, which happened in September, 5% increase, not bad at all. October, let's see. November is going to be the main month, but yeah, we shall see.
Yeah, exactly. Again, we're going into October, November, December, right? Bullish months historically, right?
Hmm. Yeah,
And of course, that's a boost, maybe. But let's not forget, everybody said September was a bearish month historically, but it turned out to be bullish.
yeah,
So let's see if it does
yeah.
a full turnaround on us. Who knows? But yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay. If you don't have anything to add,
No, I'm good.
okay. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like your grandma, your grandfather. You guys know the drill. Catch you guys on the next episode. Bye bye.
Ciao, 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 ciao.